This is Nick Nielsen, mad scientist of muscle, and what I've got for you today here is a shoulder exercise that looks honestly ridiculously dangerous and stupid. To be quite frank, if you're not comfortable doing something like this, don't do it. However, I found in my own experimentation it was perfectly safe when done carefully and with the right equipment and with some certain limitations on the exercise itself. Now what this is a plate barbell shoulder press. What I've got here is a bar set up in the power rack right to about shoulder level. What I'm going to do here is with a 25-pound plate, bumper plate, this is key. It's got to be a bumper plate. We're not going to use steel plates for this because they're going to roll too much and too easily. You're going to hold the plate under like this as though you were doing a plate press. Now, you're going to get this under the bar like so. Make sure it's centered under the bar. Then you're going to press the bar and the plate. Now, here's the key. When you're doing this one with, I wouldn't say heavier weight, but with a little bit more weight, like a 25 and the bar or anything above that, what you're going to do here is only press to just about or slightly above eye level. So you can actually see and gauge where the bar is balanced. You don't want the bar tilting, tipping, and if you go up and overhead on a plate like this that's pretty solid, a slight deviation could cause the bar to roll, which we do not want. This is the part that looks ridiculously dangerous, but in reality is not, as long as I said you're doing it carefully and under basically strict control. Now the beauty of this press is that strict control. So as you're doing this, you're going to be constantly adjusting the balance on this plate and bar. And as you're doing that, it fires up those shoulders incredibly well. Now you're also hitting just the bottom, basically half range of motion, which is massive delt activation. Once you get past about here, you're getting a lot more triceps. So we're really focusing on that really sweet spot of the shoulder presses. I've done a few sets of this and I can barely lift my arms up over my shoulders without feeling a nice cramp in the delts. So this is a good one, like I said. But again, bumper plates and a bar, be very cognizant of balance, bring it to eye level, bring it back down very slowly and under control. I recommend with the heavier weights doing this just on one side, taking a rest, and then switching and having the plate on the other side and doing the very same thing. Now, when you're using a lighter weight, and what I did here is grabbed a 10-pound plate, and I'll demonstrate this one as well. These particular bumpers that I have, they actually are pretty bendy. So this, I find, allows you to basically cradle the bar. There's no danger of the bar rolling out unless you really tilt it excessively. So once the bar is sitting in there, it actually creates almost like a taco shell. And then you press that all the way up, over, bring it around, and down the other side. So it becomes like an up and over shoulder press using the plate and using the bar. Don't do this one if you're not comfortable with this. Do not press it past that eye level unless you have a plate like this that basically bends like a manta ray. Those are kind of the key things, but the benefit of this is massive activation in the delts due to the balance, due to the stretch position, due to the continuous tension. You're not pressing like, trying to go for speed or anything. You're going for strict control and tension, going very, very slowly all the way up and all the way down. Don't even worry about reps, just, again, control the bar, control the tension, and really feel this one working in the shoulders. I got massive cramping in my side delts after doing just a few sets of this one. It's a fantastic exercise. Like I said, looks dangerous and stupid. I won't argue with you on that, but when done under strict control and basically good quality reps, you're gonna have no trouble with this. And again, use a bumper plate that has some grippiness to it. Do not use a steel plate. It's gonna be too slippery. The bar's gonna roll much too easily.